this is my next monthly update video, and I'm sorry it's late, but the last few days I was not feeling good, and I only managed to get one video out. My last video, my surgery update video. So yeah, everything in that video has happened. So yeah, and I got the test results back from the urine analysis, because they did urine analysis and a bladder scan. They did 3 bladder scans to check everything, and the test results came back from the urine analysis. Everything's normal. It was just my urine was dark and cloudy, so I just need to drink more water. So yeah, so if you watch my previous video and add this to it. Yeah. So what's been happening besides that? My body's still going, it just has been going through some physical changes recently, which I wasn't expecting to have much more changes, but since I checked everything, well, first, I started an exercise routine, like specifically for the butt, the hips, the outer hips and butt, the outer part of the butt and the hips, to help get that hourglass shape. And I'll link that video in the description. It was Lucille Sorrell's blog post is where I came across that video. So I've been doing it. I did it for about 14 days. Yeah, it was 14 days. And I increased that outer part of the butt, like that, the outer sides specifically. And when I last measured my hips, I was half an inch bigger. Instead of 36.5, I'm 37 in the hips now. My waist is still the same, even though my weight has shifted. I lost a couple of pounds, so, because I went from 143 to 141 when I was weighed yesterday. Yeah. And I've been noticing my cheeks more through here, and my breasts are actually half an inch bigger, which bras fit. For some reason, bras always fit better when I'm at that half an inch mark. When I'm at the half inch mark, I usually fit in a cup size smaller than what I measure. For instance, I measure, it was about 40.5. So that technically, if you did all the calculations, would make me a 32I in my bra size. So, but I fit better in a 32H. So that's what I'm currently wearing. And it's pretty much, I feel like they're perfect, except a few little spots here and there that just needs a little bit of fullness. It's mostly down here, but it's like right through here. I need filled in just a little bit. Other than that, I'm happy with them. My dysphoria is 100% gone since they've come in. Yeah. From that, so yeah. Other than that, my body is just not doing much more like huge like transitional changes. It's just these little things here and there. So yeah, and still years and months after you start your transition and surgery, you can still have changes. And from my experience, it was worth it 100%. I don't have any issues. Pretty much I don't have much issues anymore. So one thing that's coming to mind is what my therapist was saying when I was talking about certain things, especially related to everything checked out. He was saying, based on everything, he was saying I don't have dysphoria anymore. It's more that I just don't like this is woman doesn't like certain parts of me a certain way. Just how I feel about it. So he's saying it's just have autism and everything related with that. A woman with autism. And I don't have that dysphoria anymore. Because my body's pretty much perfect, almost perfect. And I'm happy and I don't feel like anything's wrong anymore. To a point. So, yeah, that's what was coming to mind. I thought I'd share. That's what he was saying, but I'm like, but that doesn't quite make sense because I could still have dysphoria. But it is what it is, so. Other than that, I had 2 sessions of electrolysis last month. So before my first session, it was a month in between shaving. Then I went in the next week to have, because I only did an hour at a time. Because I could have done 2 hours, but it was better just for me to do 1 hour at a time because how painful and uncomfortable it is. So, yeah. Other than that, let's see. The first session, she did the 2 hairs that were here that were bugging me the most. And through this whole area, it was mostly the dark long hairs is what was got. She did an hour's worth. So whatever she was able to get, she got. And then, because the way my body reacts to the lidocaine, because sometimes it doesn't numb, sometimes it does, because it dissipates quickly with me, how my body reacts with it, which is weird. So she gave me numbing cream. So the second session I had to put numbing cream on 30 minutes beforehand, which dramatically helped. So yeah, and then she did all through here. And what hairs I found extra that was here that were dark, and some here and over here, that was done. So it's pretty much next to the lip here, all the way through here. And this whole area. And the worst part was through here. And like through here was the worst. With how it felt getting it done. But so far, she's saying she doesn't want me to come back until I have regrowth. But I've been noticing, because I wanted all the long and dark, like the dark colored hairs and the long dark colored hairs, like those longer hairs. treated and gotten rid of. So that was done. But there's still some hairs I've noticed that wasn't fully done, because she said I could have the dark hairs done and those longer ones that were long at the time, or all of it done. I just wanted to get the darker stuff gone. So yeah, so what's left that I've been noticing is just through here, the hairs, because I haven't shaved in over a month, those hairs have gotten longer. So I'm thinking when I do have my next appointment, whenever that would be, have those hairs done too. Just whatever can be done. Even though it's painful and uncomfortable, in the long run, it's worth it, because I'm not doing laser anymore, because my last laser treatment, she got everything that could be got, and it was, I talked to him, he was just saying it was up to me if I can continue having laser or not. So I made that decision. Instead of continuing to do laser, that's got whatever it can get. And the rest of the hairs that was left since then, electrolysis seems to be working. Except after my second session on my face, through here, I got a lot of whiteheads, and the worst one was right up in this area, and it was really uncomfortable, because for like the first 24 hours, you're not supposed to use hot water or anything hot on your face, because pretty much it's, when you get electrolysis done, it's like a burn. So yeah, other than that, what happened was those whiteheads came in, and I wasn't able to do much about it but put Neosporin on it and wait for it to heal itself. So pretty much all of it went away. It's like within 2 days, like it came in and went away within 2 days, except for that one right here. It got big enough to where it just, I moved my face pretty much like this. I just moved it around because I was kind of uncomfortable. It broke open. It drained. I took care of it. So yeah, other than that, nothing else is going on in changes. So until my next video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And until then,